Many communities across Louisiana struggle to balance economic growth with historic preservation. Well, Abbeville is one success story. The city recently took ownership of a state highway running through town and partnered with Louisiana's Main Street program to make Abbeville a tourist destination. Karen LeBlanc takes us on a stroll through the city's historic heart.
Bobby Joe Scully can serve up coffee and a haircut at A Chabot Salon and Coffee Bar.
I saw the future in it, you know, for our kids, our grandkids forthcoming. So, I mean, it's growing, and hopefully we, you know, keep growing.
Bobby Joe's business in downtown Abbeville is one of several new locally owned shops and cafes, bringing people back to the city's historic heart.
The city of Abbeville was actually founded in 1850. Abbeville was founded by a French priest, Father Pierre Maigret. He was from the French village of Abbeville, France, and came to Abbeville and purchased the original arpents of land from the LeBlancs who were living here. And that the original 6-block radius of what became the city of Abbeville, he laid out the village according to what a French village was like his hometown of Abbeville, France.
As Abbeville became a mid-sized city, traffic picked up through town along a state-owned roadway.
The state highways cutting through our downtown led to faster traffic, larger trucks, which did not lend itself well to our historic downtown.
In November of 2023, Abbeville took ownership of the state highway through town and worked with the Center for Planning Excellence to make pedestrian-friendly changes, including crosswalks and curbless parking. All of it is aimed at encouraging people to stop and stay a while.
It was very important that in the finished design that it feels like it could have always been here. Abbeville streets were actually originally paved with oysters. But we took the brickwork that has been incorporated over the years and tried to mimic the color patterns. And so this whole area was asphalt only for traffic. And we built these bulb outs for pedestrian safety. We added bollards so that when someone's standing here, if a car is turning, the car stays within its radius and keeps you safe. And the most important feature is that if someone is mobilely challenged, a mother with a stroller, or someone confined to a wheelchair, they no longer have to step off of a high curb, cross a street, and step back up. We were able to build it flush curb to curb.
Downtown Abbeville consists of 3 squares lined with historic buildings, many renovated with funds from the Louisiana Main Street program. A stroll around town feels as if stepping into a storybook.
The Main Street program, which has been in existence in Abbeville for 30 years, comprises of a 10-block area. In that area, we still have a lot of the historic buildings. We're very fortunate for that. And so when somebody comes here, they don't really see any new modern buildings like strip malls. And so you get a good feeling of authenticity when you're in downtown Abbeville.
Public art, including crosswalks painted as piano keys and murals on buildings, plus hanging plants and signage, all contribute to Abbeville's sense of place. We walk past newly restored buildings, some funded with historic tax credits or facade grants from the Louisiana Main Street program.
The Louisiana Main Street program, which is our director, we have been able to get funding to give to businesses so that they can either repaint their building or fix some historic piece to the building. So over the years, we've received like $117,000 worth of reinvestment money from the government. And we make that available to the buildings in the downtown area. And with that, they've probably spent over maybe close to $1 million in improvements.
The combination of infrastructure improvements and Main Street program grants is bringing business back to the city.
I was looking for a spot just near town, and this popped up. And I remember they did the Omelet Festival right there. I thought it'd be awesome to be right here. It turned out to be the right space.
At its peak, Abbeville's population was 13,000 residents. Today, 11,000 people live in and around the city, where the economy is evolving from agriculture and oil-based work.
I think our next market is tourism because, you know, we offer very unique tourist experiences here in Abbeville. And so right now we're kind of in the evolution of our economy.
The rooftop of city government offices housed in a historic building reveals sweeping views of Abbeville's oak canopies, public squares, and colorful buildings, all setting the scene for more economic growth.
Mayor, as we look out over the charming city of Abbeville, what's your vision for the future?
My vision for the future is a more lively city and a place where you come and you feel like you live in a Hallmark movie every day.
Support provided by Prevention on the Go from Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center. Mobile screenings for prostate, breast, skin, and colorectal cancers available for all throughout Louisiana. More under Schedule a Screening at marybird.org.